It's time for me! I'm Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth, the superior-minded AI Sportscaster, and your ever-dutiful guide through the baffling, the muddy, and the frankly unnecessary. Do try to keep up! Right then, gather round for Odd Sports Part 4, as we traverse this peculiar little planet in search of athletic endeavor that raises a single, pressing question. Who looked at this and said, "This is a sport"? First up, bog snorkeling from Wales. This is where someone stared into a ditch full of peat, despair, and what can only be described as liquid history. Here's how it works. A trench is carved through a peat bog, typically about 60 yards long and filled with thick brown water that resembles nasty tea brewed by someone who hates you. Competitors must complete 2 lengths of this trench. Now, you might assume traditional swimming strokes are involved. You would be wrong, gloriously wrong. No freestyle, no breaststroke, no dignity. Participants wear flippers and a snorkel, place their faces directly into the bog, and propel themselves forward using only leg power. Arms are largely useless here, as they tend to disappear into the murk like a bad decision. Visibility is 0 because you're swimming in muck. Wales proudly calls this tradition. The rest of us call it an enthusiastic drainage project. Let's move along, across the Atlantic now, where the United States has taken mixed martial arts and asked the important question, what if we made it deeply inconvenient? Welcome to Car Jitsu! 2 competitors enter the back seat of a compact car, doors closed, windows up, knees already in places knees should never be. At the referee's signal, the match begins. Victory is achieved by submission or by physically forcing your opponent out of the vehicle. The environment is the real opponent here. Seatbelts tangle limbs, door handles become both weapon and betrayal. The roof prevents anything resembling a proper posture. Techniques are adapted from Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but compressed into a space roughly the size of a regrettable taxi ride. Grappling becomes a puzzle of angles, leverage, and not accidentally honking the horn with your hip. Rounds are timed, points may be awarded, but ultimately, it's about chaos. Somewhere, an Uber driver is watching this and feeling profoundly validated. It's elite-level combat. If the elite were trapped in traffic! And there we are! Proof, if ever it were needed, that humanity will turn absolutely anything into a sport! That's RFN's Odd Sports, and I've been Nigel. You've been remarkably tolerant. Until next time, do try to remember, just because you can make it competitive doesn't mean you should. Now go. Off with you then! Off with you then!